Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to the backyard. We're of course headed out to play some more ground, and tonight we continue the latest build we've been working on, the base we're making over at the bird bath. Now we've been having a little bit of fun with the zip lines, but the one zip line that I have coming from the bird bath back to our tree base is a little bit too low level. So last time when we were working on the stream, we were building the tower up on the top of our bird bath base so we can move the zip lines up there and hopefully get it to go at least a little bit quicker heading back. We're going to continue on with that tonight, see if we can make some good progress. But welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. As always, big thanks to everyone who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member and support the channel. But a special thanks to all of our top tier Mistakes Were Made channel members who are featured at the start of the stream there. So naturally, we're back here at the top of our tree base, just because this is where I like to come back after I've been working on stuff down at the other base. We're going to take the zip line over and see what we can do to build some things. Now, I've sort of stockpiled a few resources, and I actually built an extra... Oh, I was hoping I could get that net, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be way down at the bottom of the tree somewhere. I built an extra pallet in order for us to put grass planks on, because we're having to use so many of them in this build. But I'm sure that once we use those up, which will go quickly, we'll have to go and gather out some more as well and try to get some work done on there. Tonight's stream is probably going to be about 2 hours. I'm planning to stream until about 11 p.m. Eastern time tonight. It's a little bit shorter maybe than what I normally stream. But we'll see how it goes. And this, of course, is the base we've been working on. Now, the tower is, we're getting close to being finished, but I also decided to finally put some stairs up here because I kind of got tired of running up this leaf. You gotta like, yeah, if I misstep while I'm going up the leaf, I end up back in the water, and then I gotta start over again. So I figured I would put some stairs down here. Now that they've made it so you can build through objects, it makes it really easy to sort of clip them down into the ground. So we'll have an easy flight of stairs to get back up to a rampway. I should probably also try to build a zip line that goes down to the ground from here, because those instances where I happen to die and take a zip line back somewhere, it would kind of be nice to be able to get from here down to the ground floor without, you know, without a dandelion parachute. And I don't have that. I mean, I guess I could probably jump off in the water now that I think about it. All those times that I've tried to like figure out a way to get back, I probably could have just come over here and jumped in the puddle. It's maybe a little bit far out, so maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we could just build a ramp over here. We could have a diving board, make that our swimming pool down there. I mean, we've got like a double-level swimming pool up here, being in the bird bath and all, but that might be interesting, as long as it didn't hit a branch on the way down. Can it go 90 degrees? I don't know if it can go 90 degrees, but it can go pretty steep, I think. So I'm thinking if I could put one, like... I don't think I can clip it through here. Let's find out. Zipline. Connect zipline. I think they can only have at most 3 connections, and I've already got it connected up to. So oh wait, no, I can have another one. So it looks like I could connect it down here. I need 4 of the silk rope. I don't have any on me right now. I can't remember whether I left any here in the base. We'll check the storage box. If we have any up here, then that might come in handy. Otherwise, we can go check back at the tree base. Now that I just zipped all the way over here. Oh, I do have some. Okay, let's see what happens. I thought it might limit it to only like 3 connections, but it looks like we can get 4 in here. So that'd be all right. Connect zip line. Not there, not there, not there. Not way over there. We want to go down there. Connection blocked. Yep, that's not gonna work. So I don't know whether it's because it's too steep and the bird bath is in the way, or if it's just a case of you can only have like a certain number of connections on here. Maybe, I don't know. Although it does look like you can make quite a few of them. So if I go back this way, yeah, it says connection blocked for that one too. So I think there might just be like a limited number of connections allowed. However, I am planning to move these zipline connections, these 2 here, up to the upper level anyway. So that might free up one to go down to the lower level. We'll have to see, I guess. See what happens. Interesting chat already? What's this now? Doesn't pay to spam, folks. Let's see. We more grounded. I don't know that I would call it an interesting stream yet, but we're just getting started building. So like I said, I stocked up on grass planks and stems, so we'll have a decent number of those to work with. But then, as per usual, we're going to wind up having to gather stuff. I even built like 2 extra pallets of grass, just so I could stockpile as much as possible without it despawning on me. So we'll see how all that goes. Happy Thanksgiving to your fellow Canucks. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in Canada who happens to be celebrating. Obviously, those in the U.S. aren't. But what is it? Is it Columbus Day that's on Monday in the U.S.? Is that the deal? This weekend is Canadian Thanksgiving, which is very similar to U.S. Thanksgiving, only, you know, different month. But otherwise, virtually the same. I'm going to work on the stairs here first, baby, because I know I'm going to end up wanting to using those. Yeah, these connect. I think I'm going to have to build from the bottom up, most likely. Let's see, can I even build these ones here? Oh, yeah, that'll work. That's unsupported. Oh, man. All right, so I gotta bring some stems up first, maybe. We'll get all the framework set up here first. You quarantine, so you don't know either. Can't get to the bird bath anymore after the update. The branch seems to be removed. I think I may have to make a zip line on the branch to reach that unconnected one. Yeah, they did change the pathing for it now, so you can't get here just by running on the branches anymore. I had already built the bouncy elevator to get up here, and so that didn't change when the update came out. But now it seems like... Oh, that's unsupported. What order do I have to build these things in? Oh, there we go. That's that. Put that there. Okay. Now I can build these ones. Can't quite get up there yet. All right, I need a little bit of stems. Yeah, so over here... If I can get over here. There's a zip line over there, and I think if you build your own little zip line stand, you can actually make a connection that goes to it. So there's one that's like built here by Omnit Corp or whatever. This zip line right here, you could probably, if you build like your own base, you might be able to connect to this one. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it yet. But from that branch over there, if you built one, you might be able to go across to here, and then that way you can get to the bird bath. I mean, it's not like a huge need to go to the bird bath. I think there's just like, there's a scabby there, and I think there was, I think there might have been some raw science there also. But I think those ones that don't have a cord on them, they just act like a destination for the zipline frame you put down. Do you guys eat those Canadian geese instead of turkeys? No, we eat turkey. I think the whole celebratory like goose meal thing is more of a potentially more of a British thing than a Canadian one. I'm sure people eat goose, but I don't see that too much, and definitely not Canadian geese. They're too wild. Okay, that's all done. Oh, I have one stem left over. I guess I'll put that up here, I guess, maybe. I'm sure I'll have need of it upstairs. So we'll ditch it here. Save purity back up. Goose is offered for Christmas in Europe, apparently. Yeah, so you got the whole Christmas goose thing. They made an invisible wall so you can't climb the tree? Not sure I understand what you mean by an invisible wall so you can't climb the tree. You're not talented enough to make it the elevator. The elevator is just tricky. It's not a talent thing. There's just like a trick to doing it. And the biggest thing is the web has to be oriented the right way. So it's kind of hard to describe, but there's only one side of it that you can walk into that bounces you up. See, like if I walk into this side here, nope, that one did bounce me. I need a platform here that I can actually walk on it. But you have to get a side that bounces you when you walk into the edge of it. Otherwise, it won't launch you upwards. There are other sides of the trampoline that unless you actually step on the trampoline itself, it won't work. I can't really demo it here because it's already part of my elevator. And then you have to just get that little bit of an overhang where the feet of the trampoline are hanging just off of the platform above. And so when you bounce up from this edge, you hit the next edge up and it keeps launching you upwards. It's not super hard. It's just sort of tricky to position it is all. And your trampoline has to be turned the right direction in order to get the right side. Those sides over there, if you touch on those without stepping on top of the trampoline, it won't bounce you. So it's kind of particular that way. This one here apparently does still. No, so even still, I'm walking against it and it's not doing anything. See, this side here doesn't bounce up even though I'm trying to walk. It's only this side here when I touch it, it launches me. And so you have to kind of do the same thing with your trampolines. They all got to be turned the right way. All right, let's get some grass and take this up in here. I think I decided when we were building last time that we were just about at the right height for the tower, at least in terms of what we had planned out. So we have to deliver all the grass to get that done. Still not sure, once we get the tower built, how close it's going to be to clipping into the bird. That might be a little tricky. I think there's a spot here where the... oh, actually, I can put this here, and then we can get the stem. I think there's a spot here where the bird, when it lands, will actually prevent going up the stairs. Just because there's a hitbox on the bird that doesn't let you go through it. If I remember correctly. It's not rocket science. Canadian geese are mean. They can be. It depends on when you get them. So they're really bad when they're protecting their young. So like eggs and stuff. We actually had a bunch of them that at our office that would lay eggs out in the planters, and then they would attack people who were leaving the office because they were too close to the eggs. But it's just sort of a function of when you catch them seasonally, I think. I forgot the lower stairs. Oh shoot, I did. I was too busy talking. It's almost done. We only need a couple of grass planks there. We're done that. That's the trouble with talking and playing at the same time. Well, I guess we're gonna find out how the bird fits now. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. All right, give me these back. First time tonight. I lost 2 planks. Come on, game. Where did they go? Oh, they're there. Rusting too much. I tapped in too close, and like, if you just nick the... Oops, that's gonna hurt. Nope, there we go. If you just nick the underside of the platform above, it will kick you backwards. All right, let's see where the hitbox is here. I'm pretty sure there's a spot on the stairs I can't go up. I'm like right at its wing. Hello, bird. We can almost get on top of it from here. Oh, it just knocked me downwards. Hey, if we keep building it much higher, I can actually go on top of the bird. That's not an evil sight at all. Oh. There you are, birdie. Let us just see. It looks like, oh, geez. It looks like it's attacking my tower. All right, more grass. I think we're gonna have enough grass stored up here to make the tower top, and then we can work on swapping around the zip lines. But then afterwards, I want to add like a couple of side extensions onto this thing and see what happens. The one on this side might be a problem because I think that big tree branch is gonna be in the way. We might have to just expand that way. We'll see what happens. I guess I'll need to put like a door area back here somewhere to get through as well. Sounds like my... Oh! The hitbox is in the way. Stop moving around, bird. Ah! Yeah. Can't get over the wall. The bird's in the way. Too funny. New member, prisoner Perks, or Perks prisoner rather. Man, I can't even read now. Just reading backwards. Thanks for clicking the join button. I appreciate the support. Welcome to Derpy Fox. Ophew? What's Ophew? I got a picture of this thing with the bird here. I just wish there was more daylight right now. Oh, come on. Put your head up. Photos for posterity. Maybe I'll update the thumbnail later. Only popping in for a bit tonight because your dad's birthday. But if the bird never gets updated to topple structures, it'll have to do my... I don't think it will. It doesn't seem like there'd be any need to do that. That'd be an oddly specific update. I think they'll just leave it alone. I mean, worst case scenario, it would only knock down the tower too, I think. So it could be worse. Oh, I can't... I was trying to jump in close enough I could put the planks up there, but I guess I'll have to wait. Gotta wait for the bird to leave. Had your card placed and not reset your membership to a day one guy. Oh yeah, no, it still keeps some memory of how long you had a membership before, I think. There we go. Because I've had people renew after something like that, and the thing still said like a year. Looks like the bird is trying to get that. It does kind of, doesn't it? It's like it's here to check it out. Like, what's going on? Maybe if we put a bird feeder at the top of this, we can get it to hang out here more often. Maybe we could put a saddle on the bird. Get the bird to travel us around the yard instead of like going on foot. Here, but have bad internet connection. Oh, that sucks, Gabriel. I couldn't live with bad internet anymore. I'm too addicted. Seabird. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. I accidentally pushed forward when I didn't mean to. that was a bit of a mess. This one might take a little more hunting for the planks. Always two missing. I don't get it. It's always two. Nope, there's one of them over here. Surprised it bounced that far. Where'd the other one go? All right, the other one's a mystery. Whatever, we'll just grab one off here. Maybe we'll find it partway up the scaffolding. It's kind of like having bats in your belfry. Yeah. Bats in your belfry, birds in your tower. Same thing. Or I need a word that would rhyme with C, so we'd use crow. Something crow. Crow's in your something or other. I don't know. I need to get down here. That didn't work. Ah, can't reach it. Oh, I can't get it. That was not the most easy way to do that. Crowns, crows in your cranium? Yeah, something like that. If it was like a castle top, I could say like crows in your crenellations, but whatever. Doesn't quite work the same as bats in your belfry. You have Spectrum Wi-Fi connection? I use cable myself. We have, oh my god. If I could walk into this properly, there we go. Some of the phone carriers around here offer high-speed internet too, but it's like half the speed of the cable internet here. I don't know why that is. Raved in my haven. This is gonna start to be a pain to reach, actually. Oh no! Oh, whew. Okay, I thought that was gonna end a little bit differently. Thought I was going down to the ground floor. I got one of them. This other one's gonna be tough. Maybe I can get on up here. Ah, oh, that didn't work out. All right. Got it. Jeez. What a nuisance. Can I make a torch? I'm a little low in light. I'll have to put some, actually, utilities. Where is it? No, it'd be in decorative items. Decor. Oh, I need sprigs. Okay, so we could build some torches up this tower, and that would help me see a little bit. That'd be kind of novel. Oops. What's going on here? So I'm going to need to get some supplies for these, but I think the only thing I really need are sprigs. Everything else I think I have. There we go. Well, for one of them anyway. I mean, I'm gonna need a whole lot more materials. I got a tower of light going there. But in the meantime, we can just reset it to daytime so we can actually see. Where's the tower going? Not necessarily going anywhere. It's just I'm just raising up the height of it a bit, and then we're gonna use that to use for our zipline back and forth to the tree base. Yeah, it's time for bed anyway, so we can make it daytime. That's fine. That works. There should be some sprigs down here I can snack. There we go. There's a couple. I have to bring a few more supplies to get all the torches going, but at least we can get yeah, one, possibly two of them, maybe. Oh, there's that plank I was missing. I fell way over there. New burgle challenge, put a bell on the crow. You can put plant fire on the drying racks to make dry grass. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know how much of it I have, though. Yeah, I've only got a few pieces of it. Can't hurt, though, I guess. It's kind of weird looking when you hang it on there. There's some grass that's not too far away, too, that I could actually harvest. Dry grass, that is. So that's also an option. Light that up. Do I have enough for this one, too? Nope. Gotta wait for the dry grass for that one. It's alright, though. We're close. Banzai! Nice Mad Lad tower. Yeah, the zip line that we built to go back to the tree is just a tiny bit too low, so the speed on it is awful. Raising it up is going to change the angle a little bit to the base of the tree. It's not going to be a lot, but if it makes it a little bit faster, that'll be worth it, because it's kind of a long trip back to the tree right as it stands right now. Yeah, we're raising the roof, that's right. Sap and dry grass right out. Yeah, I've got to get, I'm going to have to get some more sap. That's going to take a little bit more gathering. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I just build this thing? Huh. Apparently I didn't. I kind of wish we could just put the materials on the little bounce elevator and send them up. Devs are in game messing with me. Yes, that's what it is. They're like they're preparing for Halloween. I don't know if I'll be able to reach this one. Oh, I got two of it. There we go. Now that I built all this, I'm thinking maybe I should have put some windows on one side. I guess we could change that later, but windows might have been a good feature. What does the drying hook look like? Pepper on a string? It's supposed to be like bug parts, but it does look a little bit like a pepper, I guess. But they're supposed to be like bug parts, basically, like the, I don't know, like claws or bony parts of a bug. Whatever, gets the job done. I made a silo on top of the base. It's gonna be a missile silo, don't worry. We'll get that bird. Just think how much food we'll have then. Do you know how much meat is on one of those things? You thought the hot dog was good. Surprised I didn't put windows in the landing. I probably should have, actually. I can change it afterwards, I guess. I mean, the only side worth having windows on, I think, is the front side, but I don't know. Like, if we put a window, like, here kind of thing. Maybe not necessarily on the landings, because the landings are all in the corners, but if I break this, will it break up a whole bunch of stuff? The answer is no. Okay, I need more walls up here. You know what? As long as we're up here, let's plan for a window here. Oh, that's gonna be weird, just because of the height of it. Maybe this one won't be a window. I might have to plan this out with walls first. Come on. Cooperate, game. There we go. There we go. Okay, got it. Leave this sign open so I have a convenient way to jump out here still. Gonna be playing the new expansion for Graveyard Keeper? Oh yeah, I definitely am. It comes out on the 27th. I haven't heard about whether it has a cost. I mean, when I looked on Steam, it didn't seem to have a price. So I don't know if it's just gonna be a free DLC or whether it's a paid DLC. But yeah, I'll definitely be playing that. I was hoping they would have more content for the game coming out. They just hadn't been saying anything about it to any great degree, so for a bit there I thought maybe they were just sort of done with it, but fortunately it doesn't seem like they are. Hello from Germany. You make an amazing job in Grounded, really speechless and loving your work. Thanks, Lady Crody. Glad you enjoy the streams. I should actually... How many planks did I think I lost a plank there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's throw another stem window in here. If I can... There we go. A little trouble seeing that close up. So it's not going to be a lot of windows. I think I'm maybe going to get away with like 2. I'm feeling like I should make the tower a tiny bit taller, maybe. Not a lot taller, but maybe just a little bit. Just so that I want the... I think I want the stairs to come up on the ladder part over there, on that side. Not the ladder part, but the back side of it. Only because I want the front side to be able to house the zipline... Whatever you call it. The thingamajigger you connect to for the ziplineage. If we have that on the front side, it'll be a little easier to work with to go to the tree. I need stems. Pick up the stems. Ow, that hurt. Guten Tag. Yeah, what time is it in Germany right now? I guess it would be the middle of the night, right? I think Germany is, what, 5 hours ahead of where I am in Eastern time? So wouldn't it be like Guten Nacht? I don't know the pronunciation very well. Oh, God! Alright, this is gonna hurt. It's good that the pieces falling on my head don't hurt me. That's why we wear a helmet, folks. It's not so we can carry extra things, it's so we have a helmet. 3:30. Oh, so yeah, so there's 6 hours difference. Oh, I even grabbed the wrong stuff. Oh, man. I meant to grab stems. 2:30 in the UK, 3:30 in Germany. Okay. What we should do is build a Tesla Gigafactory in here. We'll make it take up like half the entire yard. Oh. Oh God, no. I keep hitting the forward button a little bit too soon. I think I'm gonna take somebody's suggestion, and a couple of people have suggested putting an angled ramp at the top to kind of nudge me forward when I get up to the right height. That way I never have to think about it. I just would bounce into it and it would push me in the right direction. I have a tendency to accidentally tap forward a little bit too much on the control. And then I nick the bottom edge of that floor. And it sends me down. Of course, I enjoy your stream at Playground as well, and I hope it will come more stuff. Oh yeah, they're doing an update to the game every month. So there's definitely more content coming, and I'm having fun playing it, so I'll definitely be making more stuff, I guess. We gotta figure out what our next build's gonna be after this is done. I didn't really think that far ahead. Someone had said building a pyramid or something, but I think I saw someone was already doing that. So I don't know if I want to be I don't want to look like a copycat or something. It's the Tower of Power, that's right. 6:30 p.m. in BC, Canada. BC. It's one of the few provinces in Canada I actually haven't been to yet. I've been to the Rocky Mountains, but I've never gone past them to go over to BC. And my sister lives over there, even. Restart the base, there's a flaw. No! If we shatter the thing down here, I'm pretty sure the whole thing will come down. Be one way to do it. Oh, you said to build the pyramid? I think you said to build the pyramid, and then Rabbit Dog said I should build an inverted one, but I don't know. You gotta think about it. Hello, BC, Manitoban over here. No wicked nasty snowstorm this weekend, thank goodness. Oh, I was born in Winnipeg. That's cool. Good old Winterpeg. Or Manitoba, I guess. Can you build on the bench? You mean like, yeah, you can build on the picnic table over there. You can build on the patio over here. You can technically build on the house, but you're not really building on the house. It's kind of like the tree where I had to build like a platform to build on. Because there's no collision with the roof of the house, the same as there isn't at the top of the tree. Right around this point here where you can see that line in the tree, seems to be where the collision starts. And you can actually drop through the inside of the tree trunk and land on that spot. So we could almost expand on our tree base and add a level in there that goes inside the tree if we really wanted to. But I don't know what would happen if I don't know what would happen if they actually added collision to the tree, though. Closest you got was International Falls. Is that like Niagara Falls? Live in Kamloops, BC, but in Merritt for Thursday. Nice. I think my sister lives in Port Coquitlam. I think. I don't even know. That's how good of a brother I am. Entire base inaccessible. Yeah, yeah. If they add the collision, you mean? Yeah. It would make that maybe a little bit harder to get into if it was a solid tree trunk. Some of these things are a little bit... Oh, actually, you know what? I can place these from the top, I think. Yeah, I get the tops of those. Okay, that'll work. A bridge from tower to tree. I don't know if I would do that. Mostly because the zip lines are so fun already. I could see maybe doing a bridge like across the water. You could, like, even if we could do like a fancy bridge, but the difficulty with that is going to be that you can't carry things in the water. So we might be a little bit limited on how we could make it look, but I mean, we might be able to do something like that. I don't know. Because just having a flat bridge across wouldn't be worth building. We'd have to have like some kind of like neat architectural structure to it or something to make it worth building, I think. Niagara Falls so pretty. Yeah, it depends where you're looking, I guess. The falling water's nice. The towns around it are kind of not so much. I mean, Niagara Falls, Canada, Niagara Falls, Ontario, or whatever, is it's kind of like a big giant. It's like a giant tourist trap kind of thing. And Niagara Falls on the U.S. side is it's really not very pretty. It's kind of run down looking. But the falls themselves are nice. Build the Eiffel Tower next? I kind of thought about that, but there's not enough angled pieces. I don't know how I would make that look even reasonably like the Eiffel Tower. The only angled pieces we have are the sloped roofs, and that I don't think would work for that build. Like the clover roof or whatever. Got deported from Canada as a kid. Your scoutmaster did something stupid and they got arrested, so they sent us all home. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Wait a minute, was that before marijuana was legal? Sounds like the kind of stupid thing a scoutmaster would do. Cannot handle how amazing it looks, everything. The elevator. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, this is just, this one's small compared to the elevator we have on the tree, but they're just so handy. Because I get dizzy going up and down the stairs with all the materials all the time. And I came all the way down here and just realized I don't even have... I don't even have any more planks down here. Okay, so I need 2 of these for the window and 1 more for a flight of stairs, I think. So I guess I can make use of these. Oh my god. It's like 9:30 at night, and I can hear my neighbor doing construction. He's like... Sounds like he's cutting something with a jigsaw, and it's like vibrating through the wall. The joys of townhouse living. All right, let's throw this up here. Any minute now, I'm gonna hear my wife complaining about it. It's even like that idiot neighbor's doing construction in the middle of the night again. Ah, that'll be our second window. Definitely needs more grass. Is my home made of wood? No, it's concrete in between our units. So I'm in a townhouse, so there's like the townhouse building that we're in, I think has like 5 units for each one, something like that, 5 or 6. But there's been a couple times like since we've moved in here that I don't know what it is with them, but they like to have screaming arguments at like 2 o'clock in the morning. and they also apparently like to do construction late at night. I don't know what the deal is. I think it's I think he just works odd hours, so then when he's home he wants to do stuff. We've actually had to go over at one point and tell him to stop. He was keeping our kids awake at 1 o'clock in the morning, like using power tools and stuff. There's bylaws in our town that say you can't do that. Don't know what he did. Some police watched this while he went quick. Oh, maybe he was just bringing something across the border. You should know. Have I seen his partner lately? Yeah. Yep. No, it's okay. There's nothing weird that way has happened. Fortunately, at least not that I'm aware of. I think it ends up being like them screaming at their kids. They have, I think their daughter's like in college or something, and their son's in high school. So I think they end up getting in fights with them. It's less between the parents. So funny enough, we're actually we're renovating our bathroom, and so all that work gets done during the day, of course. And when we pulled out the wall in the bathroom, I didn't even realize that they had cinder block walls in between the units, because it just sometimes the sound coming through, I would never have guessed that they that was going through concrete, because it's just sometimes so clear it's like you're in the room with them. Okay, more walls. Oh, that's weird. Wait a minute. What's going on here? That's not the right height. Stop that. Huh, surprised to let me do that. Oh my god, I swear to god, I'm gonna... I don't know if you can hear it actually coming through my mic or not, but it's like some sort of grinding noise now. Killing me. Can you change seasons in the game? No, as far as I know, I don't know that they plan to actually incorporate seasons into the game. Weather is supposed to be something they're going to be working on, but I haven't seen anything with respect to seasons. So as it stands right now, you're just sort of like perpetually in... I mean, I guess it's like summer, but the one tree's red, and the other one's yellow, so maybe it's like fall. I don't know. I guess it's like perpetually fall. Sound like tweakers? They're really not, though. They're not. Oh, I came down here by accident again. I don't even need to be down here. I heard a weird rustling. Was I scratching through a shirt? Oh, man, it's this mic. I'm telling you, it's too hypersensitive. Yes, I did scratch my shirt. Oh my god, I wasn't watching what I was doing again. I was reading the chat. Stop it! Oh, that hurt. Just gotta leave the controls alone. I saw something about Denmark and Canada being at war for generations. What's that about? Some argument over an island or something? It's okay, sometimes we get cute meows from Tim. Yeah. Well, he'll actually jump right up on the desk and meow right into my microphone. Usually when he's rubbing his head on the pop filter, but... That's more cute than hearing the neighbor doing construction work. Yeah, I can't hear it. All right. It's good it's not that sensitive then. So I have a Blue Yeti mic, and it's a USB mic that plugs directly into the computer, and it has a tendency to be super sensitive. So I have the gain on it turned way down. so it doesn't pick up too much. But if I put the gain up, then you can hear somebody having a conversation on the second floor of my house with it. It's crazy. When Bubba Bones goes wild. I wonder if I should put windows on more than one side of this tower. Maybe we will. I feel like it could use like a little bit more character. Ah, what happened to my... All right, did my dandelion break and I wasn't paying attention? It seems plausible, because I hit the button, but nothing was happening. Hey, Toolkit 71. Yeah, it did break. I don't have one left here. All right, that would explain why I took a little bit harder fall than I expected. Fortunately, we have a spare. Unfortunately, I didn't notice it before I went splat. Now you're hearing that sound like a vacuum? Yeah. Yeah. See, now that I've called it out, you're going to start to notice things. It's not just a vacuum, though, because it's, like, vibrating through the concrete wall. So, I think he's, like, grinding or sanding or drilling something. I don't know. Whatever. Missed one stream, he's got a whole network of zip lines. Was it last stream we put these ones up? I don't remember. It might have been. Someone had correctly pointed out that... someone had correctly pointed out that the grass on top of the little stone wall there was closer than where I was going to get the grass. So I figured we'd just set up a zip line there to carry it across. So we have a couple now. On top of the ones we have that go to the tree and then over to our base on the stone path too. I feel like when the game gives you zip lines, you have to make a lot of them. It's a requirement. I don't know at what point it will start to lag, but we'll find out probably. Ah, I did it again. I didn't mean to come down here. Too much in the habit. I already used up all the grass I stocked up ahead of time. It's over Hans Island. Canadians leave whiskey when they place the flag, and Denmark replaces it with Danish flag and a bottle of schnapps. Oh, really? That's awesome. So it's a friendly conflict then. That must be one of those islands that has no resources and no real strategic value. But at least everyone's getting a good drink out of it. You can fill the voids, place it in a block wall with closed cell expanding foam insulating for easy sound control. Yeah, except that, well, A, they've already closed up the wall, but that won't solve the problem because the bedroom walls don't have a gap between the drywall and the concrete, I realized. So that whole wall is cinder blocks, and our two of our bedrooms are against that same wall. So, I mean, it would help with the sound in the bathroom area, but we don't tend to hear them through that so much as it is like through the bedroom walls when they're having a shouting fest. But the space that has like the gap between the wall and jeez, I did it again. The space in the bathroom wall between the drywall and the cinder block wall is also where all the piping and stuff is. My contractor would probably kill me if we told him to fill that up with foam. Okay, I guess we see. Look, this grass grows back so fast, and the grass over by our stone path build never returns. It's gotta be because I built that bridge over there. I wonder if I go break the bridge if it will magically start to reappear again. I should experiment with that. It might be worth checking it. I mean, not that we're heading over that way much right now anyway, but when they add new content in, that might be the base we want to use over there. Excuse me. Oh, God! How did I miss that? That was weird. I thought I was going to go splat, but we only fell part way down. I think my stream chat stopped working. Hold on. I'm going to quickly reload it. Good old YouTube. 400 billion users. Semi-functional technology. There we go. And yeah, I missed a bunch of stuff. Are you ever going to build a mite hat? It's just annoying seeing that mission up every stream. Oh, yeah, I probably should. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. I didn't really need the raw science points so much, so I wasn't really focused on it. But yeah, let me see what it's going to take to make the mite hat. Maybe we can get that off the screen. Hope they make it possible to make a small rowboat or out of a leaf. Oh, that'd be cool. If you could have like a leaf canoe. That'd be kind of neat. Relatively limited utility, but still would be kind of neat. Oh, I just blocked the wall I was jumping through. Woohoo. You want to make more windows, so you're going down there to get the stem, but your shiny moment, I forgot again. No, I put 2 windows in now. I haven't figured out where the other ones are going to be just yet. When I figure that out, then I'll go get the stems. Pontoons would be awesome. Yeah, it would be neat too if we could build like something to float that floated that we could put a structure on. Because you can't swim into the water to put foundation pieces in, which kind of limits building a little bit. I think it would be neat to be able to have something that you can mount foundation pieces on. I guess if you find a leaf in the water or something, it'll work, but... What's the goal of this game? Well, it's a survival game, but it's not finished yet, so there's not really a very clear goal just yet. I mean, I think the ultimate goal is going to be to make yourself large again because you're... Oh, there we go. Because you're all shrunken down. Apparently it was accidental. So I think the ultimate goal will be to make yourself large again. But much of the story is not in the game just yet. It's just in early access, and they're still adding things to the game. But there's also this weird organization that's miniaturized as well that we don't know anything about just yet that we have to figure out. So that kind of adds some complexity. A little bit of mystery. A busy town mystery. Okay. So that'll be the height of the tower. This level up here will be the floor. I'm going to need to put the... somewhere over on this corner over here, we'll put the zipline base or whatever. I forget what they call it. But we're going to put that up here. And then I would kind of like to have something on it that's kind of roof-like, but I'll have to see what I can do angles-wise. I'm not sure if the angles are going to work. Because I don't want anything to get in the way of the zip line. I think it'll be alright, but we'll have to experiment a bit. Oh. Man, it's dark down here. I really need to be able to make a torch. Gotta check that drying rack. Did Matt Damon make a movie about a miniature society? Not that I'm aware of. You could use recording studio sound suppression and cladding, but it's probably not practical. Yeah, there's not really much point in doing that kind of stuff. I mean, I wouldn't use that upstairs because my my wife would kill me. And then down here, it's the noise isn't really frequent enough or strong enough that I would worry about it too often. Oh, you're right. He did make a movie like that. It was like a retirement home kind of thing, wasn't it? Called Downsizing? Yeah. Something like that. It was like they were moving into like a miniaturized retirement home. Okay, let's make... oh, jeez, bird. Your wing's in the way. Stupid bird. I think this is where I'm going to put a window. Get up close and personal with the bird. Don't flap your wings yet. I'm building here. Can't see. Can't see. Bird will eat me. Oh my god, bird. Oh, I can build on the bird. There we go. Victory. And I guess I should put a window down lower here too. Maybe we'll put one over here. Which way is the arrow pointing? I can't see. That is pointing the wrong way. Oh, what the? Oh, I didn't know you could put them that close together. That's news. Let's make a tunnel that way. Okay, we have windows. Although this one just kind of looks at the hedge, so it's not a terribly interesting view that time. I should not have put... oh, geez, bird. Yep, that's a little in your face, don't you think? All right. For science, we have to know. Okay, the planks go through the bird. Okay, we're gonna need 2 more planks because I may have misplaced those ones. Nice view of the bush, yeah. I like the real loud grub sounds before the update. So, oh man, those things, they freaked me out for a little bit. Because you'd be running along, and it was almost like there was a spider or something right on top of you. Bird, hey, what you making there? I think it'd be great if you could see your reflection in the bird's eye, but it just has like a default reflection by the looks of it. That, if you could see your reflection, it'd be like it's really eyeing you up as a snack or something. They should add bird feed. Yeah, put like a bird feeder out. Be like another food source. You could go steal the seeds that fall on the ground. Downsizing was not a movie about people being shrunk down to go to retirement. It was a movie about the Earth being overcrowded and the decision on whether or not to go small or large. Oh, okay. I'm sure I've watched it. I don't remember the full context of the movie. Okay, I get it now, though. That's cool. Just like me to not remember something I've already watched. Maybe the lack of reflection is symbolic of the fact the bird doesn't see you as food. Yes, maybe that's it. Definitely should name the bird, but what will we name him? We can't name him Bob, because I call everything Bob. It's got to be a different name. Isn't there supposed to be turtles or whatever in the future of the game? I haven't seen anything about turtles, no. I've seen koi fish. Some other insects and stuff. Turtles are not something I've seen. At least, as far as I know, it's not on their development list. Name the bird Lunch. Gnats are close to lights? Well, there's a lot of gnats that show up on the island, too, actually. Bobbert. Raven the Raven. Name the bird Poe. I mean, Poe would be appropriate. Just name him Nevermore. Kroll sees into your soul. His name is Edger. What was the name of the character in the movie The Crow? The actor was Brandon, right? I don't remember the name of the character though. Hairy because he has feathers, not hair. Oh! Whew. I almost jumped down again. Any interest in Phasmophobia? It's funny you should ask. I was actually just I was talking to Nate about it earlier today. Asking about whether it was a fun game to play. He suggests that it's probably worth playing, so I might end up playing it. It is Halloween month after all. I don't tend to play a lot of scary games though. I scare too easy. Just dropping by to say hi. Well, welcome to Station Fox. Matt Damon's gonna shrink down his wife when he woke up his small wife, changed her mind, and divorced him. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure I've seen that. And they go and they look at like these really fancy communities or something that are all shrunken down. Edgar Allan the Crow. Eric Draven was the crow. Okay. So maybe we should name him Eric. Oh, I'm gonna eat some food here. Snack on some gnat. Juicy gnat bits. Brandon Lee's character in the Crow Imp was Eric. Notice me. I can't notice you. You're invisible. Sorry. You vote Edgar Allan, like it's been mentioned. Edgar Allan. Go a little quote the Raven. Edgar and more. The original Crow was Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son. Yeah, until he got shot while filming. Just subbed. Well, welcome to the channel. Now he's hammering next door. I don't know if you can hear it. He paused for a moment. I wonder how difficult the game would be with the snakes in it. Probably very if the snakes were aggressive. Although, mind you, I mean, snakes don't really feed that often, so it might not be that bad. I guess depending on how they program them. Might be more scary than anything. Last update broke the game for me. Your saves won't load past character selection. The game just crashes. Oh, that sucks. You did hear the hammer? Yeah. Telling you. He's doing like construction in his basement. I think he's building a bathroom in his basement. If I had to guess. My office, well, it's not really even an office, but my office area is in our finished basement, so I can hear him working down there. Smaller than a mouse, not sure it would bother. I mean, yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, we're smaller than insects, so you're right. The snake might just leave us alone. We wouldn't really fit on its diet, maybe. Eric Allan Crow. Frogs would be the worst. They eat anything that fits in their mouth. Yeah. And they can shoot their tongue out and pull it in. Actually, that might be an interesting challenge in this game. If you like went over to a water area and you had to watch out not to get gobbled up by a frog. As long as he isn't making a buzz axe or a meat bicycle. He's like, we don't like our neighbors. The most terrifying predator of ground an aardvark, the anteater. See ya, Station. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, there's gonna be tadpoles, I think. So maybe they will add frogs in. So, if you haven't seen it, actually, on the Obsidian site, if I can pull it up here quickly. They actually have their feature board you can click on, and it will show you what they're working on for the development. So this was the stuff that was in the September update. And then the blue stuff here is in progress that they're working on. So fireflies, roly-polies, the bee, mosquito, some other sign type stuff, some quality of life kind of features and things. I thought there was something in here I had seen before about tadpoles. Weather is something they're working on. That'll be neat. I'm kind of curious to see what they'll do to implement that. Nothing about snakes, and I don't recall seeing anything about frogs. But with the tadpoles, I think that might be interesting because I mean potentially you could have frogs then. The mosquitoes, dragonflies would be good too. There's a weapon later on that you can craft. I think that's called like the Dragonfly Slayer or something. But I don't know whether they actually intend to have dragonflies or whether it's just what they called it. Imagine they added a small cart that could hold 20 stems of grass that make gathering easier. That would be cool. I think it would be neat if there was something in particular you could put on the zipline to pass things around. Because I could see not being able to push the cart on the ground very easily just because of all the grass and things that get in the way. What the? I jumped up on the wrong rock. On the normal ground level, it'd be hard to push a cart around just because all the grass would get in the way. But if you could hook something on the zip line and send it from point A to point B, that'd be great. Because there are certain parts of the map, for example, that are really good for things like stems. And then other parts like over here where there's just no stems around. You gotta go grab them from somewhere else. Hope they had a winch-based lift. That'd be good too. Something, instead of this like impromptu elevator, like a real one would be cool. Dragonfly Slayer is made with the mosquito stinger. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Another one done. Almost there. So one more of those. And then, actually, I probably could lay out the floor up here. Since we're up here already. I think that will give me the right clearance. Come on. There. So if we set it up that way, the only thing I'm worried about is this wall. Because of the way it peaks up. We'll see what happens. I think when I put the grass down, it might clip off the top of the wall. I hope it does. Because it's nice decor if you wanted like a castle kind of look, but it might get in the way of the zip line. So we'll have to see what happens there. Hopefully we'll chop it off. What about domesticated ladybug mounts that could plow land to grow mushrooms or heavy cart building supplies? Maybe. It's probably, I mean, there's a lot of interesting uses that you could come up with, I'm sure. Roly-poly should be your car, basically. You should be able to ride them around. You would like stand on top of them and like run like the old log rollers. All right. Soon. I'm curious to see how much of the spider web we'll get back when we break a zip line. Cross our fingers that it'll be all of it, because that will be a little bit easier to rebuild our zip lines if we get it all back. Shells could be boats to carry supplies over the water? Potentially, yeah. I mean, I guess it would depend on how big the shell was, but... Oh, no, it does leave the top of it. Okay, that's going to be a problem for the zipline. That's 100% going to be in the way. Okay, so I think for the zipline, I might have to add a little bit of grass to extend the floor out that way. Like, if I make the floor out here stick out a little bit, then it will chop it off. And that way it won't be in the way of the zip line. Here goes our bird friend. Edgar Allan Crow. Could you put it in a window? No, because you can't quite fit through the window without crouching, so that won't work for the zipline either. See, like right here, if I grab the zipline right at the beginning here, I actually bump into the bird bath, and it makes you drop off the zipline. Same thing happens when you hit like grass or whatever. It also could be this custom marker maybe. So I've always having to go around it to grab the other side of this thing. Actually, it might actually be that marker I put there that's the problem. I should maybe move it. So if there's an object that's in the way at the top of our tower, that's going to mess up the zip line. So we'll have to make sure we have clearance there. But I think if I put it out on that balcony, it should be fine. How many homes have we built so far? Our first one was in the middle, near the device. It was just a little one on top of a mushroom. So that was our first one. The second one was at the base of the tree. The third one's at the top of the tree. Fourth one's over on the stone path, and this is number 5 we're working on now. Although the first one wasn't really much of a build. It was just like a simple survival structure while we were like playing the game. It didn't start building fancy until we went to the tree. Use stem wall there. Oh, that might work too, actually. Yeah, if I had stem walls at the top, but I have to. Oh, I gotta get some water. If I use stem walls though, I'll have to go gather a whole bunch of more stems. Oh, come on. Game that's real, eye candy. Oh, sturdy walls might work too. I don't know what the top of the sturdy wall looks like. I guess it would have the wood across it. It'll be fine though. With having a little balcony stick out might be kind of neat. Oh, let's have a little drink. They fixed the dew catcher so the droplets stay on the dew or on the oops, that's not what I wanted. Stays on the web now. It doesn't fall on the floor, which is nice. I need to finish off some torches here. I guess I was short of sprigs on a few of these. Ah, I just used the chunks on the... All right, that was stupid of me. Could have actually finished that one. Oh, stupid floor. Couldn't see where I was jumping. Should we remake the mushroom base but make it bigger and better? Maybe, but I'm not sure how I would build it. I guess I could, I mean, I could make it like a straight tower out of it, but the mushroom is relatively limited in terms of space anyway, in order to build on. So I guess I could make it bigger, but I'd kind of like to make a castle, but I need to figure out how, if there's a way that I can trick the game to letting me use the foundations in a way that'll let me create like windows and doorways. If I can, then that might be worth doing, but it'll take a lot of, that would be a lot more gathering than what I'm doing now, because the amount of clay we'd have to have for that would be crazy. I liked when it fell, but I built a hole in the flooring so it dripped into the collector. Oh, I see, yeah, so you had to plan to collect it differently. Yeah, I guess that would work if you had like a different collection mechanism for it. I didn't end up doing that. I just had it like sitting here. So it was kind of handy when it's just sitting out in the open for it to stay on the webbing. This tower feels taller when you're running up and down it than it does just to look at it. I think Pebblet, yeah, the foundations do stack, but the issue is the windows. So like if you do where are we here? So if we had the clay foundations, for example, you can stack them up this way, but you can't build over top of a gap, right? So we'd have to have like a way to build it up like this and have the game let us destroy something in the middle to like create a window area. Yeah, so if I destroy this one, for example, Oh, it will. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, so we might be able to do that. The only weird thing is going to be that, like, anytime we're underneath here, we might have to put, like, a ceiling piece in just because you can actually see through the bottoms of the foundations. They're, like, transparent. So we probably could build a castle that way. It's just that I was... Like, because we couldn't put the one at the top, I wasn't sure how it would work, but I think it'll work this way. So we may end up building a castle. I gotta figure out where to put it, but that might be fun to make next. Oh, look, we can even make them fly. Oh, no, we can't. Alright. That was just too much, I guess. How come you're building a house? My first time playing Grounded and you beat the game in 2 minutes. Well, because the game's not done. Of course you beat it quickly. There's not a lot to it. You get to the point where you finish the Burgle storyline, and if you say, well, I'm done, then, yeah, there's not much more to do, but I enjoy playing the game, and I like building stuff in it because they give you the option to do so. So we've been building all kinds of funky stuff. They're adding content over time, too, so this is like added entertainment value for the game until they add in more of like the story and the purpose behind it. Oh, jeez. Hit shift too soon. Yeah, so I just like building the stuff. It's fun. Why would you want to do grass for something that a normal person would not use? I'm confused. Graphs for what now? I must have missed a comment. Made an entrance that way. Trapped a wolf spider in it, and it spawned under the wooden board with nails. You can still enter, but they can't leave. Nice. So you got yourself a pet wolf spider. That's nice. Just don't get too close when you're feeding it. I'll tell you about your Adobe-style base. Put the 4-piece in to close the holes. Ton of clay. Yeah, it takes a ton of clay. It's 4 pieces of clay per base. And I think when you do... Oh, I don't even have the... Now that I think about it, I don't think I even have the pebblet base on this. No, I haven't unlocked it yet. So this is 4 clay pieces, and I think the pebblet one is 3 clay pieces and a pebble. Which might work out to be a little bit cheaper, because the clay is more of a pain to gather. So it would take a lot to make a castle. We'll have to do a lot of clay gathering. Far more than like going after grass blades. Because, I mean, we use a lot of grass, but the grass is plentiful. It's really easy to get. Clay, a little bit less so. What about Eleanor for a bird friend? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Another Poe reference. Why would you make something that would not do like the underside of clay foundation? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Like we, the clay foundations are transparent underneath, so like we could put like a floor piece underneath it, and then it would block it, so you wouldn't see into it. It sort of depends on, I guess, how we decided to build it. Like, so we'll find out when we do it, because I think that's probably gonna be the next thing we make. Actually, it might be neat to build the castle overlooking the pond on the stone wall that's up there. That might be cool. And then we could do another zip line going from the tree across the pond to that castle. And we'd have, like, the 4 corners of the yard pretty much covered off. Well, 3 areas of the yard and then the center because of the tree. That might be cool. You got a nest that hangs in the water like alligators? The zip lines are almost as satisfying as the boinging elevator. I actually like the zip lines better, to be honest. I find the boingy noise of the elevator gets irritating, but the zip line is just fun. I should name the crow Chocopo. Chocopo. Is that like the Mario reference? Wait, is that from Mario or is that from a Final Fantasy thing? I can't remember now. If the clay foundations are transparent, the fox makes a second floor of clay foundation. No wearing skirts inside. That's right. You'll have to leave your skirt at home on those days, Rabbit. Final Fantasy, yes. Okay, thanks. I don't think it was even necessarily Final Fantasy VII, was it? Was that when they first added the Chocobo? I knew it was something like that. Oh, I brought up all these planks. I don't even need them all. Well, I guess we'll see what we can build up here on top. I would like to do something that sort of finishes the top of the structure instead of just having like a flat dead tower. Like maybe we could put like a peaked roof or something on it, but we won't need the grass for that so much. Okay, let's leave this here. All right, so our zipline thingamajiggy bobber thingy needs to be like right here. Actually, I'll do it this way. Put it in the center. So if we build it there, then I'll have one zip line going to the top there and then one to the bottom. This is kind of a weird angle, though. I don't think I like that. It lines up with the tower all right, but it's kind of weird to have the zip lines going out at that angle. The only thing I'm concerned about is hitting the floor here when you go to use it. Okay, so I think that'll work. Oh, I forgot I need clay for this thing. All right, we might have some in storage down below. For the rest of the shape of this thing, if we do, let's see. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of stems, I think. But if we could just do like all windows up here. Oops, that's backwards. Something like that, maybe? I mean, it's got to go over top of this thing, unfortunately. If I do, like, a little corner piece at the roof over here. Like that. Then that'll give me the foundation that I need to build. Now he's drilling again. or cutting something noisy. God, buddy. We're gonna need a whole lot more stems. I can't do a peaked roof here, but we can do a flat roof, I guess. What? Why doesn't that fit? One of these is not lined up right. Oh, it's this one. It's the overhang. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have broken that. If I use the overhang, I might even be able to do a peaked roof. Let's chop this off here. Get rid of that. Oh, it's nighttime. I gotta go to sleep. Trying to make it daytime here, I guess, in a second. Okay, I want this to, like... There we go. Not like that. Come on, game. So on this side, I needed to do the same little half overhang. And then I might be able to peek it up this way. Oh no, it's still not, it's gonna be weird. It's still not gonna work. Why is it letting me do that? It didn't line up right there. Oh, that's why. No, I should be able to, actually. Okay, I'm probably going to need to build these before I can do anything here, but if I... It's going to be hard. Oh, no, I can get it. Good. Like that. Same thing on this side. Boom. There's our peaked roof. I didn't think it was going to work, but we got it. Open a couple of these things. Can't see. It's too much blue. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. floor's in the way. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait until I actually build that part, because I need to get the floor up there. And we're gonna need a lot more stems. Let's head down bottom here so we can sleep. We'll make it daytime. We'll get the stems we need for the zip line up there. And then we'll break the old zip line and see what it takes to rebuild it. I'll work on the roof after we get the zip line sorted out. Final Fantasy VII was the first time Chocobos were rideable, but they were enemies and made various appearances in the game early. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's the first rideable ones. I got you now. Just joined the stream. What am I building? So we've got this base here that we've been building on top of the bird bath. It's got like a central bottom to it and then a tower. And at the top of the tower, we're going to build a new zip line to go to our tree base that's way over there. Both the top and the bottom, so we have a convenient way to get back and forth between the tree and this particular base. So I'm just kind of working on the tower top here now, where we're going to have that zip line sitting. Kind of sorting out what the peaked roof and everything's going to look like. So this is where our rooftop is going to be. I got a little bit of work to do to sort that out. I need to get 4 clay. I might actually have clay downstairs. I'm kind of hoping I do. We might have some in the storage chest here, if we're lucky. Of course there's 3. Why would we want more than 3? Stupid game. Alright, let's hang up some of this stuff here. Make some more dry grass. Okay, we gotta get clay, so we can finish that. It's a shame I'm not gonna be able to put like a railing on there because it will block the zip line. There should be clay along the water line here somewhere. Assuming I have my shovel. Yeah, I got my shovel on me. Oh, there's some. Jackpot. So this is going to be the tough part. When we get to the point where we decide to build that castle over by the pond, we're going to need a lot of clay. That's going to... Oh, stupid gnats. Come here, you. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Did I get all the clay bits? I think I did. I want to smack more gnats so we can put some more in the drying rack. I thought there was some fiber there I was trying to grab, but I couldn't see it now. How often does the clay respawn? I'm not really sure. I haven't paid a lot of attention to it, so I'm not sure of the timing. Instead of dropping grass and stems on the ground with R, use G. And they snack neatly, you can have a lot in the small space. Well, that's what I do. I always use G when I throw it down. I pretty much never use R. Except when I threw the grass at the bird. The thing is, grass despawns in the game now. So if it sits there for, I think it's 2 days in game, it will despawn. So I tend not to just leave it on the ground too often. Okay, I'm going to break the zip line coming from the tree to here first, I think. And we'll reset that one. We'll see how this works. I'm really curious to see how it will handle giving me the stuff back. Okay, maybe I won't. I can't select that other line yet. Maybe I can get on top of this thing. That might let me do it. There we go. Ooh. I got 18 back. So it's the same as everything else. It looks like it gives me half. I think that was half anyway. I'm fairly certain it was like 36. I should have enough. I should have enough on me, but I'm not certain now. It's good that we're doing the zip line back this way first, because if I need the other one, I can still take it back. E. Oh, just enough. Just enough. Okay. So this won't be as fast traveling from the tree here now. It should still be pretty fast because the tree base is a lot higher than this. But more importantly, going that direction is the one we really want. I need more webbing, though. That used up every single piece that I had. I'm going to go and check and see whether we have any at the base. At least I have both directions still. So we'll go see if the tree base has any there. I know I had the spinning wheels to make them, but I don't remember whether I loaded them up before I left with more web to make. When you finish the zipline network, you no longer be grounded. That's right, we'll be more airborne. Essentially, anyway. Collect clay whenever you can to start a stockpile. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to. It's going to take a lot of digging. If we make it out of the Pebblet Foundation, I'll have to get that unlocked from Burgle first. It will look better than I think it would in clay. So I'll have to work on that. But it would also take fewer clay pieces, like one less clay piece per foundation. So I think it might be worth getting that unlocked from Burgle before we build the castle. But I think if we build the castle on the stone wall back there, that would be pretty cool. It might be kind of a nuisance to make, but if I maybe build a zip line first over there, then we can use this as a way to get over there easy. There's lots of grass and stuff nearby, so we wouldn't have to worry about that. Starvation to death calls skeletonitis after decomposition. In real life, maybe. Yeah, no, in this game, it was something you used to be able to do with the acorn armor, because when you put on the acorn armor, it gives you bonus health. So you used to be able to put on the acorn armor, damage yourself until you were almost dead, and then take the acorn armor off, and you could come back in as bones. So I got 9 clay in here so far. Obviously, we need to collect a lot more than that. I don't have any more of the webbing here. Oh, good. We do have some here. I'm definitely not going to have enough. We're going to need more. So that's only 7. It's probably going to be somewhere around 30 or so to go from here all the way across to there. I'm only going to get half of it back. So we need to find more webs. Go hit up the spiders down here. So I better change my outfit, I guess. You can no longer do the glitch to get... Yeah, you can't get the skeleton character anymore for now. I don't know whether they're going to add it back in later or not, but it's not something you can do anymore. Unfortunately. He's so cool, too. I feel sad for people that can't get him. He's cool. Okay, we've got that. Do I have arrows on me? Yeah, we got plenty of arrows. Tools are in good shape. Okay. So we'll go battle some spiders, I guess. Get a little bit of webbing from them. Although it might be better maybe to go to the hedge base and kill the tiny spiders, because they give so many more. But if we can chop some web down here, that will be a relatively quick way to get it too. I think my arrow got stuck in the web. It did. Why does it sound like something's attacking me? Where are you? It's not the one I shot at. Okay. I don't know what it was. That didn't work. Really? You got 1 web for that now? That sucks. He's coming back. Killer on the loose. Ah! I haven't even, it's been in the grass on me, holding me in place. Oh, it's an ant. That was what was choosing to fight me. Why would a worker ant come after me though? That's weird. Oh boy. Hey buddy. Ah. Don't kill me. I've got a family. Whew. Okay, we got him. All right, that was messy. Let's maybe heal a little bit. Catch those web balls for webs. Yeah, as they stick me in place. That'd be wonderful. I probably should have made some smoothies for healing, but I guess we won't worry about it. We're already out here now. All right. Oh, I thought there was usually web right here. Okay, not that one. Check over here. There's usually some of the planter, maybe. I don't know if the webbing respawns. I've chopped it down a couple times, I think. At least once. Oh, there's a spider in there. Hello, spider. Right in your face. Not it. Ow. Wait, why is the ant ganging up on? Oh, maybe fighting the spider. Ow. I need that face. I use it for looking. Okay, this would work better if I had the other arrows equipped. Hey, buddy. I should bring some stems from over here, too. We're gonna need a whole bunch of those. No, the web didn't respawn in here. I thought it would respawn. That's no good. I guess I could, well, you know what? If I get caught in this web up here, then I can chop it. That'll work. Ah, oh, come on. Good to see you don't panic like you used to. That was still panicking, I think. The orb weavers are not bad. I still panic with the wolf spiders because I'm terrible at blocking them, and when you don't block them, the poison they hit you with is just, it's vicious. I can't jump off of there. Hurt myself. Yeah, the poison they hit you with is just vicious. Nope, I can't get up in that one. And unfortunately, chopping down here I don't think works. No, that doesn't exist down there. Shoot. All right, so much for that. Go into the spider hole. The one under the board? No. That one gives me nightmares. I can't do that one. Don't bring your friends. Now we're better. Whew. Okay. I got me 2 more spider webs. Oh, where'd my arrow go? Give me that back. Don't want to lose those feather arrows. They're too good. Ow, missed. Screwed up my block on that one. Die, spider, die! Okay. Orb weaver's down. Oh, another one. Oh, missed me that time. Oh, we brought a friend. Oh, God. Okay, this one might end poorly. Oh, he got me. Oh, no, I didn't reset my spawn point. Ugh. All right, we're all the way back here. I should have reset it back to the treehouse before we started fighting spiders. Rip. One at a time. They're relatively easy, but in multiples, I don't do them so well. Way faster to fight them with the spider fang. You can get all the parts for the ladybug armor in one. Oh, I have the ladybug armor already. I just wanted to run fast. So I was wearing the spider armor. Look how slow we're going. We gotta build that other direction on this zip line. This is just terrible. It's so slow. Now you're welcome to panic. Bubba Bones is dead. You have to go back and watch it. It was fighting the two spiders, not so bueno. It was going okay until he brought a friend. I mean, no one invited that spider to the party. That's why we're bony. It's from being eaten by spiders. Yeah, he's a little naked. Don't look at his little bony protrusion. That's just his tailbone. Don't worry. That's all I was referring to. I was thinking you were Achilles there for a second, but alas, no. If I'd gotten some blocks in on those the para spiders, we might have been okay, but I screwed up. I panicked a little bit, and I wasn't blocking well. Did I run out of bandages? Maybe that was the problem. I had some. Let's double check in here. We'll see if we have any bandages in here. Or not even bandages, but if I have like some grass. Grass I have, but I don't think I have sap to make them with. Oh, I do. All right, we can make two at least. Health and snacks, fiber bandages. Yeah, that gives me two anyway, which admittedly isn't many, but it's a start. I didn't realize I used them all up. I thought I had some more on me down there. Why do you always have a backpack? It is a little sus, yeah. You can't be a cool kid without a backpack. So, oh, there they go. They wandered off. Okay, so if we can get this here. Did I have more bandages on me? I thought I had some. Nope. Yeah, I had one. So I wasn't completely bandageless. There's that at least. You better get out of here, buddy. Things are about to get a bit messy in here. Pew! That's right. That's what they call payback, spider. See, one at a time, they're easy, but in pairs, I don't do so well. Where'd the other one go? Yoo-hoo, Mr. Spider. Or Miss Spider, I guess. Could be either. I don't want to assume. Did you see a spider come through here? Hey, ladybug. I don't know what the pathing is on that other one that I didn't kill. Did I get my ant armor back? Oh, the ant armor I left in the base right now because I'm not carrying materials around. Instead, I was collecting spider web. And so it's not helpful for collecting spider webs. Instead, moving fast is. So I put on the spider armor so we could get around more quickly. There's another spider web down here we can hack. I don't know how many that gives. I got a decent amount there, I guess. Some of the webs seem to give more than other webs do. I think we're at the end of spider territory here. Oh, I never noticed this before. That would be the wrong tool. I gotta repair my armor now, too. 5 webs for that one. That's not bad. We can play with the Frankenline while we're over here. Okay, I don't think we're going to find any more spider stuff over this way too much. If we go back by the tree, there should be some right at the base of the tree. Oh, we get this web too, I guess. You could take the zipline route, go to tree base again to harvest all the spider orbs. I can't go up the zipline route. I don't have a path going back from the oh, I see what you mean. The hedge stuff, all the orbs in the hedge thing. Yeah, that would work. We could do that too. I have a decent chunk on me right now. We might even have enough for what we need. So I noticed that if we put stuff on the spinning wheel before you go to sleep at night, then when your character wakes up in the morning, it's finished all the spinning, so you can like make materials faster that way. So if we get it loaded up before nighttime falls anyway, then we can get that going. I'll try to get 2 batches in. The hedge has orb weavers too. It does, yeah. There's some down below, but it's actually the little pockets of like spider nest that are more useful. Okay. Still have 15 left to spin. That's gonna take a bit. Let's go collapse that other line. We'll see how much we get for this. I kind of feel like I want to put something else down here too, instead of just connecting to this leaf. All right, break that. I got 16 back, so it's gonna take 36 to go that distance as well. Kind of sucks. I don't like where this sits. Maybe I'll put a landing here. Oh, I can't actually. I gotta be within sight of that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna break this. Grab all this stuff back. Let's try and build like something down here that makes for a little bit more reasonable landing spot. Something that looks a little bit more planful instead of what I had. I guess if I build like this, I could do like something like that, so at least I've got like a landing floor. Fortunately, there's a lot more stems available over here than there is over by the bird bath. Oh. Alright, I'm out already. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, why didn't that finish? I forgot I was wearing different armor. No, I guess I didn't even need the frame under here. Alright, let's take that back. Save a stem. Oh, I could get this one too, actually. Give me this. Cancel that. Okay, this is a nuisance. I never bothered to build like a staircase or something going up to this little landing from down here too. I probably should do that because it's kind of a pain in the butt jumping up there all the time. So maybe if we built like stairs here. Now that you can clip through objects easy, we could build some stairs like right there. Throw a little framework here. I don't know that the angle of this is going to work right. No, that's not going to connect. Maybe I'll make this floor a little bit bigger. No! Don't do that to me, game. Oh, that's not fair. So it will clip through. It looks like it'll clip through the in-game objects, but the ones you build, it won't clip through. Even still. Oh, there we go. That's weird, but it works. I'm gonna take it. Perfect. I thought they fixed the glitching, but it seems like you can still do it a little bit. So that's good. I've got a good line of sight there, so we're gonna need to build our zipline anchor here. Maybe I'll do one more floor out here. This is kind of a little crowded. Needs more grass. Okay, that hurt. Did spiders attack it like they did the mushroom ones? What do you mean? What do you mean by the mushroom ones? You talk about the base structure or something else? There should be an underwater update. There's supposed to be, actually. They're working on it. No timing yet on when it's going to be released, but they have one in progress. So there'll be like fish. There's water striders that will run across the top of the water. I can't remember what else they said they added. There's going to be an underwater base. There'll be like dive equipment that you can get. So it looks pretty cool. No idea when it's supposed to come out, but it is something they're working on. Let's switch back to the ant armor, I guess, so I can carry stuff here. Since we're going to be doing just a little bit of building at this end of the line. Anything that makes it a little bit easier to get up here without the weird jumping and stuff I have to do will be good. It's getting dark, too. Gotta go to sleep soon. Roll the time forward a bit. Okay, that's good. Just watching a nature video about a spider that hunts fish would be extra scary if you're the size of an ant. Yeah. Spiders that hunt fish. That is not something I want to see. Remind me never to check that out. That would creep me out. Just a little bit. Oh, so close. If you aggro an ant, will they attack the stairs? Not that I've noticed, actually. I mean, none of the stair structure that I've had done here has been attacked before. I did have a spider attack it once. The staircase that goes down to the very bottom there, I had a spider attack the bottom of it once, but it was only because I had already made the spider angry. They don't seem to pay any attention to it otherwise. So, I don't know. The ants might attack it, I guess. I don't know. They definitely would attack the stuff that I had built at the anthill. So I suppose it's possible. Okay, I have on me 39 pieces. I actually have enough already to make the zipline. I just have to finish building out the stuff that supports it. So we need to get a stem. There should be a weed down here somewhere we can hack. That one's obviously gone. There's a weed over there. Hopefully we don't bump into any spiders while I'm doing this, because this armor's not as good as the stuff we were wearing. It's weird how you can sleep with your backpack. The backpack never leaves you. It's like Ken's underwear on the Ken and Barbie dolls. It's not going anywhere for any reason. Gotta be more stems around here. I can't believe that's it. Needs more stems. Okay, that's good. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. All right, we just need grass. Two for one. Oh, jeez. I launched it. Really hope they make this full mod support so players can create and add new stuff to the game. That would be really good. Oh, I forgot to get food and drink. I should probably do that before I get hurt too much. Yeah, it'd be nice if they did add mod support for this. I'm sure people could come up with some pretty cool stuff to add. Even if it was just like additional decorative stuff. Even that would be cool. I'm gonna see if I can glitch the stairs there too. Let's grab some mushrooms because I think that's all I have to eat up here right now. I just dropped the mushroom. Don't want all the weevils showing up in my house. Gotta clean up the mushrooms that you drop on the floor. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that. Okay, 4 more grass planks, and then this is ready for our zipline anchor. Don't even have to chop for this one, I don't think. Of course they do. There's only 3. Now we got plenty. Or efficiently want food without expending tons of energy. It says, spiders in the game, though, aren't like IRL spiders. The whole point of webs is to trap food. They're lazy hunters. Yeah, there's that. Okay, staircase is done. That's really handy. Let's ditch that. We're going to need to get more stems, though, in order to accommodate our fancy zipline here. Zipline anchor. There you are. Okay, we'll put that like right here. That'll be perfect. Now I just need more materials. Clay I have already, but there's 6 stems we'll have to go gather. Okay, that's that. Oops. Yeah, I'm just getting the stuff that I needed to. I wanted to build out a better landing pad for our zip line because I had just sort of stuck it on a leaf before, but now we have a proper platform. We have a staircase coming up here, so I don't have to jump around like an idiot. Trying to bounce my way up here the way I've been doing since I started playing. You know, I've been jumping up here the same way since I built my fort, and I finally got around to actually building a different way to do it. So that's handy. Why was I able to glitch the other one so easy, but this one is not glitching at all? I need it to, like, target down just a little bit. Oop. See, it comes in, like, solid red on this one. It's not giving me the glitch option here. That's a nuisance. Why must you do this to me, game? Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that. I can make do with that one. It's just a little hop to get up there. Need stems. Oh, I haven't reset the spawn point. That's a good point. Let's do that. Set spawn point. That'll be important because I broke that zip line already, so if I respawned way over there, it'd be a bit of a run to get back with no armor or anything on. Just a naked skeleton running through the woods. Any spiders down here? Normally there's a couple that hang out down here, but it seems alright. Until it catches me by surprise. Maybe the support's stopping you? I don't know. Maybe it's the floor there that's in the way. Like, maybe if I break the floor, it might work. Or, yeah, it could be the, it could be the scaffolding that's underneath that floor piece, maybe. I'll experiment with it and see if I can get it to work. I'm not really worried about it right at the moment, but... 7, 8. If it doesn't work, I don't want to break the whole thing up trying to sort it out. But yeah, there is scaffolding underneath there that I might be able to get rid of that might solve that. Broke my zipline? Yeah, I did it on purpose. I broke the zipline so I can move it because we rebuilt at the top of the tower, so I'm gonna have to reestablish it up there now. Okay, that's the 6 I need for there. Okay, zipline base is ready. Nope, not that one. Where the heck is that pointed? What is he? I don't have a zipline thing up there. I wonder if Almanent has one built on top of this lantern already I don't know about. That's funny. Okay, that's the one I want there, I'm guessing. It's gotta be it, right? That's the one on the stone wall. That's the top of the tower. That's the bottom of the tower. That's the very bottom. So it's gotta be that one. Okay. Success. Let's see if it works. I'll call this a victory if it moves any faster than the other one did, because the other one was like molasses on Velcro. It was pretty bad. Found ground. You know, if you don't break the zip line, you can just click and reattach it to a new point you build. Can you? I didn't know that. And I learned something today, if it's accurate. Oh, there is a zipline thing there. Look on top. There's one on top of the lantern there. I don't really need it, but there's one there. So we're definitely going, I think, a little bit slower on the way down here, but it's not much, so that's good. Boom, we're here. Okay. And then we'll try the return trip. It's still slow. It's not as slow, but it's still slow. At least we're going a little bit quicker. We'll call that a small victory. It's at least a little bit better. Well, there's actually a few weeds in this. I think we're gonna need to haul some stems back to finish out the work that I was building over there. So if I grab stems from here, it'll be much easier than trying to gather them closer to the bird bath. And that kind of launches me off the end. Clearly, I need to work on that landing point. We might need to make it just a little bit bigger. Let's go over here. We'll grab some stems. We can take them back. I think it's 2 for each one of the windows, if I remember correctly. So we'll have enough to build 4 windows for each trip that we go back with stems. Oh my god! Look at the size of that soda bubble. It's the can of soda that just keeps on giving. Are you just gonna stand there? All right. Eat it, Orb Weaver. Oh, I'm hungry. If we drink the soda, we'll get fed, though. Carbonated beverage. Give me back all this stuff. I want your spider bits, but I do need the We need the webbing. Run little bone legs. Just build a wall on the backside of the landing platform. Yeah, that would work too. I mean, or I could just make more. I could just as easily put 2 more floor pieces there, and it'll do the same thing. That's probably what I'll do. Just because it's a simple enough solution. Where did the other one go? There it is. I hate those ones that only drop like 4. Where is my... I think this is the one that attacks really fast. This is way better for cutting weeds down. Inventory full. Need to look around for a beer can in the backyard. The infinite beer can. when you approach it, you hear a chorus of angels. That's still soda would feed you for days. Yeah, that's a lot of sugar right there. Let me. You know what? I think I kind of sabotaged myself a bit. Now that I built that platform there with stairs and stuff, I don't have an easy way to get up from over here. And that was the perfect miss. I guess I can jump up this way for now. I'm gonna have to fix that because that's gonna be a pain. It solved one problem and created a different one. It's bad for nature. Does a sap gun sound? Shoot sap when traversing sits temporarily. Oh, that might be interesting. That'd be useful for fighting spiders. Stick them in place for a moment. Be like payback for all those webs they're always shooting around. Okay. Needs more stems. Where'd the rest of them go? There should be more than that. 4. I thought that big weed, when it broke, dropped a whole stack of them here. I wonder if they rolled, like, underneath the can, maybe. Oh, that's weird. I jumped on it and it popped it. And now it's just a little tiny one. That was weird. Alright, I guess that's it. You want to know how many steps I've done? Oh, we're up in the, definitely in the tens of thousands. Find the beer, get the courage buff. There could be like a mutation for it, like a beer goggles mutation or something. That whole build was for 1 km/h faster zipline. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe a little bit. It's at least a little faster. It's not perfect. But yeah, pretty much. I built the tower because I wanted the zipline to be up higher. Like I said, at least it's a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's an improvement. I'll take an improvement over, you know, not getting better at all. 11 o'clock. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to keep playing a bit. I was going to drop off at 11 because I was feeling really wiped when I started playing, but now that we're getting some progress, I want to get this done. And away we go. I love he makes a little choo-choo motion when he's carrying stuff on the zipline. It's like he's still running. I gotta run. I gotta run. What do I want? Attractive spiders? That would be good. They'd stop scaring me, maybe. Decent sized tower we got. I mean, it's not huge, but whoa. I'm worried I'm gonna go off the end of this thing. I'm gonna build this side first. Just so I don't accidentally go like shooting off into space on the other side of it. Gonna need more stems. Actually, I need a lot more because I need them for the roof too. Beer mutation's a no-no there, kids. After all, there's that, I guess. Yeah. I hadn't thought about that. That's right, Rabbit. I'm streaming longer because you're here. Today your dog got in a barking match with a puppy. High-pitched puppy barking and her deep roof. I think she wanted to get that puppy to play. Maybe. My dog barks at everything. Along the back of our house, we have like a cedar hedge kind of thing that blocks the street that's back behind us from the back of our home. There's a sidewalk out there, and from the back door of our house, what the heck is all over my mouse? My mouse literally just came apart on me. What the heck? There's like a rubber padding on the side of my mouse that just totally fell off. Thank you, Razer, for the wonderful mouse. That's, it's wonderful. Jeez. It's got like a, oh, I fell off the end of this thing again. It's got like this gooey stickiness where I put my thumb now. That's disgusting. I thought my daughter had gotten like, I don't know, syrup or something all over my mouse. Although how I would have played this long without noticing it, I don't know. But for a moment, that's what went through my head. All right, let's get this floor built here so I don't zip off the end of this thing all the time. How does the mouse? I don't know. It's like on the side of the mouse, there's like a little half moon shaped rubber padding where your thumb goes, and it just fell off, like just spontaneously. So weird. Not impressed by that at all. That doesn't really speak to good build quality. Okay, it's there. I won't fall off the end anymore. Oh, 7? Really? I wonder if I have another, like an 8th one up at the top here, maybe. Before we get on the zipline, I'll check and see if we have one at the house build up top here. Gooey sticky. Too much mouse movement? I don't know. It's just maybe the pad was like hanging off the bottom just the tiniest little bit and rubbing on the mouse pad whenever I move the mouse around. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's freaking annoying. Every time I put my hand on the mouse now, I can feel it. Gross. Look at that. I had one here. Boom. It's probably because I'm using my razor. Sounds like the glue just lost the will to stick or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Not impressed though. It's not an old mouse. I've had it maybe 6 months. I have to find something else to fall off. Might be my dad and I. We make rubber and plastic melt because your body acidity. I don't think that's me. I'm fairly certain. Look at a fancy keyboard with buttons and hotkeys, but struggle to find anything decent these days. I mean, there's lots of gaming keyboards around, but I guess it depends function on what you want. The keyboard I have is I think it's a Razer keyboard I have too, actually. Got the Razer keyboard and the mouse. I'm out of clovers. Drat. But it's got the mechanical switches, and the only thing I don't like about it is how noisy it is. I kind of regret getting it. I got it because it was a gaming keyboard, but realistically, I don't play like high action shooting games so much, so it kind of ends up being pretty low utility for me. Bit of a waste. Noisy for no reason, sort of thing. Okay, I need clovers and more stems. I guess we'll get the stems maybe last. I should probably get the clover first, because that's easy to gather while I'm here. Oh, cat came to see me. What's going on, Timber? Meow. Best keyboard is the Merc Stealth. You love it? I liked the keyboard that I had when I got my computer, but it was just like my computer was a pre-built HP Omen, so it was just the keyboard that came with that. But it was nice and quiet. Keys worked well and everything. I didn't have any complaints until the point where it was, after a few years, the letters and stuff were rubbing off. I was like, well, I should get a new keyboard. And so I got one that has mechanical switches. Not even thinking about the fact that, like, with the stuff I record or stream, you end up hearing the key clacks. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, that's a good chunk of clover. I don't know if we have enough. How much is that? 40? That's a good start. You made the PC, but the parts you bought. Yep. You have a Corsair Glaive mouse. I wish it was wider. I also have a Corsair K95. I can't remember which one I got here specifically. I think it's a Razer I got. Oh, the Razer Death Adder Elite is the mouse I got, and the little rubber half moon thing on the side. I can hot glue it back on. It's just gonna bother me until I fix it. And I'm a procrastinator, so that's gonna be like, it's gonna bother me for a while. You heard me complaining about it for a few times, I imagine. If only I didn't procrastinate. You know, it didn't even occur to me. How am I going to get the ones that are up higher here? Hopefully, I guess I can jump up and reach them. All right, that'll be all right. At least it's unsupported. Oh, I got to build that floor there first. I need more planks. I only need, well, I'm going to have to get front and back here. All right. Let's get a full load of planks, I guess. Oh. Have a Merc Stealth 2. It's the best best board in the world. Sadly, they don't make it anymore. Oh, that's a shame. I have no food on me. Chop, chop, chop. Damn the gods, you look downstairs, found a Baby Yoda, and you think it's for Christmas. Oh, uh-oh. Baby Yoda. Boingy boing. Oh, no. Drat. I like that they make them fall in a row now instead of scattering everywhere, but still kind of a nuisance. There we go. Actually, I guess my keyboard is a Corsair. It's not even a Razer. For some reason, I thought I had a Razer keyboard, but I got a Corsair keyboard. I don't remember which one, but it's got all the chroma colors and all that garbage that I don't really care about, and really loud keys. And some of the keys just randomly pop off. It's like I think they're intended to be like removable for some reason. I don't know why, but sometimes they'll just randomly pop off on me. It's really great. My favorite thing ever. I think they call that buyer's remorse. I need, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this to position here. I need this to be positioned just oh, I had it there for a second. There. And then that didn't work. What the heck? The heck, game? Which way is this facing? Ah, no. There we go. Jeez. Ah, that sucked. Oops. That first step's a doozy. You gotta be a little careful with that. Oop, almost killed myself. Do I have food in here? Oh, no, I don't have food in here. Oh, shoot. I just put this stuff on the drying rack. I forgot about that. And I don't have any food in here, I don't think. Well, hopefully we can't die of starvation, because I didn't think to pack any food. WSD keys are removable, so you can put special keys. It's not even that. It's like the Alt key will pop out. They're all removable. They're all just like click. They all just like click on the switches. And sometimes like, there's a couple of the keys that are a little looser than others. But it's the Alt key that pops out on me for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. I don't really have a problem with the WASD keys. Oddly enough. How is that still unsupported? I've got the... Oh, because I don't have the... I gotta do the ones before it first. There we go. Oh, I can't do that yet. I gotta get stems over here. Okay, that's as much as I can build there. I'm worried I'm gonna... I want to jump up here, but I'm worried I'm gonna take the plunge over the side again. Oop, jeez. Okay, there we go. That's not giving me what I need. Let me get close enough to build this thing. Okay, so that's done. There we go, that worked. I need stems. Without the stems, I can't build the rest of the roof. I guess we're heading back to get those. Get some food while we're over here too, maybe. We'll say your mouse double clicks the left mouse button, cheap contact switch. Oh, I see. That sucks. So you mean it's double clicking when you want it to? No, that'll bite. BTY, thanks for going over the time you had set. Oh yeah, I just felt like playing some more, so I figured we'll keep playing. Like I said, when I started streaming tonight, I was feeling a little low energy. I wasn't sure I was going to make it that long. I kind of perked up a bit. Yeah, I'm going to go to midnight anyway. Most likely anyway. See how long it takes me to finish this. Loop. Needs more stems. Mushrooms regrew. Let's grab these. Wonder if it will regrow overnight while I'm sleeping. That'd be handy. I really need more light in this place. Nighttime's beautiful, but it's so dark. It does look nice with the glowing lights and stuff. It doesn't have that going for it. Okay, the mushrooms do not respawn overnight, clearly. I gotta kill some more gnats and make some more jerky, I guess. It's been kind of a nuisance not having it. Let's put a little bit more on the spinner, I guess. I don't need all this web right now. I guess we can leave it here. Spider parts can stay too. Take the extra clover. Okay, we need more weed stems so I can finish off that roof over there. Actually, I should maybe eat acorns. That would give me good food. Yeah, let me just check my invisible food. Any spiders over here? Hey, you guys. Nope, no spiders. We're in luck. They must have heard about me destroying their friends. They all either went to the funeral or they're in hiding. Spiders are spider than they look. This will be when we run face first into one. Acorn bits are good food. I'll take those. Yeah, maybe they're searching for me elsewhere. I guess that could be the case. I killed a whole bunch of them over there, though, so I don't know. Okay, in the interest of not having these despawn on me, I'm going to stack these in here. We'll grab the rest of the ones I chopped down before we start ferrying them over to the base we're working on. Six, 7, 8. Oh man, there's still more here. That was a good weed stem, that one. You know the build number of your PC, like HP Envy what? It's an HP Omen, and I don't recall the number at the moment. I'd have to look it up. Did you know this devs added falling feather animation? Oh yeah, they do kind of swirl down now, don't they? They used to just fall straight down. It was like a brick. It would just fall straight down like a brick. But now they've added a little more flutter to it. Yeah, we've got a few feathers stocked up right now. I don't really need them at the moment. Did you just say niner? Niner. All right. Oh, it's from Tommy Boy? I don't remember that reference, but I don't really remember the movie super well either. At least not that part of it. I remember a fat guy in a little coat. Still think a feather that game would give you more than 2 arrows worth. Yeah, for sure it would. I mean, you only get one little feather piece off of it when you chop it down. It's kind of weird. You should be able to take the fibers from it and make a whole pile of arrows, but I don't know, whatever. It's got a computer now with 8 gigabytes because it was really cheap in March. The old one was having weird crashes. Oh, that sucks. I'm kind of at the point where I want to replace this computer. I just haven't really wanted to outlay the money to do it yet. Meowing like a champ down here. Buddy. You know if there's anything on the electric box right next to the house? Yeah, there's a scabby there. So if you go climb up the cord and then get on top of the electrical outlet thing on the top, there's a scabby hiding up there. Other than that, I don't think there's anything. Okay, I need to put. Oops, he's in here. Oh, come on. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, I've got leftover stems, oddly enough. I need like 2 more. Excuse me. I need like 2 more of the grass pieces, the grass planks. Or no, actually 4. 4 grass planks. Whatever, I guess I'll just ditch the stems here. We'll take those back with us when we go. How do you get the game? This game here that we're playing, Grounded, it's available on PC as well as on console. So you can get it in either place, really. If you're getting on PC, there's it's on Steam, and you can also play it using Xbox Play Anywhere if you have it on Xbox Game Pass. You can also play it on your PC. Okay. Ta-da! That'll finish this part out. The Xbox side is buggy, yeah. If you have Xbox Game Pass, there's no charge. You can play it that way, but there are some issues with the Xbox build. It hasn't been working properly lately. But it's not free if you want to play it normally on a PC. You have to have Game Pass in order to not pay for the game. You can buy the game on Steam, yeah. I'm playing the Steam version right now, actually. Earlier, when I started playing the game, I was playing the Xbox Game Pass version, but on PC. But now I'm on Steam, just because they had the beta branch option here. All right, that's pretty much done there. I need to get some lighting finished down here, so we actually have some lights in our stairway. There's that one's running. This one requires, oh yeah, the dry grass. I have some of that stacked down here. Oh no, I took it already. Oh, man. I just ran down there for nothing. That one's done. Nope, should turn it on so I don't forget. Get a little bit of light in this tower. I need 2 sprigs for that one. Dry grass for this. That's lit. That one's lit. Okay, maybe we should put some up here too, just so we have a little bit of light up topside here. Let me see now. Oh, it's into the core actually. One on there and one over here. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need sprigs for both of these. Ah, and more dry grass too. Okay. Bring on the sprigs. Actually, if I go to this little center island thing out here, I can probably get sprigs and dry grass here. Instead of trying to dry the fiber, which takes a while. What card do I have? I have the HD60S. It's the external one. There's an HD60 Pro that's an internal card, but I have the external one. Dry grass for days. All right, maybe not. Oh, you know what? I saw something here I was gonna do. Oh, the clay. Ah. Oh, you know what? Come here. Come here, you little gnat. Come on, you little jerk. I'm gonna turn you into dinner. Or breakfast. Whenever I get around to eating you. Just flying away on me. Darn. Okay, I'm gonna dig up this clay while we're here, just because we're gonna need this eventually when we start that castle build. Is it better to use a capture card rather than OBS? Well, I'm using OBS as well, so the answer is complicated. The capture card I need in particular. What the heck? I hit that once and it vanished. The capture card in particular I have for doing gameplay recording when I use my Xbox. You have to have a capture card for console recording. But because I already have it set up for that, I just leave it connected all the time, and I tend to use it as the device that feeds into my OBS. I don't know whether whether it causes any additional taxation on the system, but that's kind of how I have it running. I'd like to get it set up so that it's not using it for computer recording, but it does some of the processing in the little HD60S instead of using your GPU. So it may not hurt. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay, I think we got everything we need there. Is Elgato HD a hard drive? No. HD, like high definition. So they've had a few different versions of the capture device. Do you have a gas mask yet? Yep, we got pretty much everything already in the game at this point. For the most part, when I play now, I'm mostly just doing like fun things to build. The gameplay side of it, we're kind of already all caught up on because there's not all that much in the game just yet. Just a little bit of the story kind of thing and some of the crafty kind of stuff. But for the most part, we just play to build things now. Okay, that's done. Turn you on. Okay, so if we happen to come over here at night, at least it'll be a little bit more visible. Actually, from the tree at night, we might be able to see this a little bit better now, too. So that'll be cool. Yeah, I'm going to take these stems back with me, because these will be useful for building other things. Oh, actually, if I expand on this base here... So I was thinking about adding out to that side. Oh, I'm going to eat here. I'm starving to death. New subscriber here from Australia. Love the streams and I'm addicted to you. Addicted, LOL, you were awesome. Thanks, Lex. I'm glad you enjoy them. Hello in Australia. I seem to get a variety of people from Australia that end up watching. I think just because of the time zone differences. Australia, one of those places I would love to see, but I'm mildly afraid of. So I'm thinking, like, if I extend out the house over here, we could kind of build out over that space a little bit. I wanted to do the same thing on this side and have 2 wings on the house, but I have a feeling that branch might be in the way. Let's maybe take a look at that from down below here. Nope, nope, don't fall. Ah, all right. Well, at least they float now. I can't see still. Yeah, that branch is definitely going to get in the way if I build it on that side. So we might instead, if we decide to expand on this, I may not, but because now that we've got talking about the castle build, I kind of want to make a castle. But if I do expand this, I'll probably expand it out this way, and I might even do like something that goes out that way and then makes like a 90-degree turn and comes across this way. And then we could make this ramp here, instead of just being a walkway, we could maybe even like turn it into a platform or something. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll probably will work on the castle build before I do more expansion on this one, I think, because this one's already kind of doing what I need it to. And it looks kind of cool. I think it turned out right. Have you noticed that your tower isn't centered? Don't you even. It is too. Don't start with me. It's perfectly centered. It's fine. It's not centered on the, I mean, it's right over the bird bath, but... It's not centered, like, front to back. I don't really care about that. Need a drawbridge? Oh, if only we could. Move the tower a foot to the left. Sure, we'll just pick the whole thing up and move it over. That'll be easy. We'll go get the kid who lives inside to come out and just give it a push on one side. That'll slide it over for us. It'll get it done quickly and easily. I know it's a little bit earlier than I normally finish streaming, but I think our tower's pretty much done for now. I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight. We already ran over a little bit from where I had planned to stream. I'm going to give some thought to that castle build and see if maybe that's something we can do. See if we can do something about that a little bit, maybe, and figure out a build there. It doesn't, I mean, it overhangs a little bit here on the left, but I think it overhangs a little bit on the right also. See, it overhangs a bit on the right also. So it's not that off-centered. May not be perfect, but it's pretty good, I think. It'll do. I think it looks good. It's kind of a fancy little tower thing. But thanks, everyone, for coming to hang out tonight. I'll be posting the stream schedule tomorrow at some point, but I think tomorrow night I'll be playing the Survivalists with Nate. We're going to try a little bit of multiplayer. Have some fun with the monkeys and doing the survival building and that kind of stuff. So I'll be moving the 7 Days to Die stream I normally would do on a Monday night to a Tuesday night. That'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The rest of the week I still have yet to figure out, but when I do, I will post that. So just keep an eye on the community tab on the channel. But thanks, everyone, for coming to watch the stream tonight. Appreciate all of you. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, click on that subscribe button. Come back and hang out with us again. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.